let's move to the next topic. That is the harmonic progression. So this is H. Okay. Now, the harmonic progression is a very unique type of progression that, say, if the T1, T2, T3, okay, up to Tn is in HP, this should imply that, or if and only if, I can say that the condition is 1 by T1, 1 by T2, up to 1 by Tn is in AP. Only if they are in AP, then we can say that yes, right, the given sequence is in the AP. Okay, then how to represent, right? So the general or the standard form should look like this. The inverse should be in inverse should be something like what do you call, inverse should be in HP, inverse should be in AP. That means the general form should be 1 by the arithmetic progression, 1 divided by A plus a common difference. Okay, and the next term should be 1 divided by A plus 2D and so on. Like that, we can write multiple terms. Also, see, if you want to write what is called as the most general form is something like this. And now let us try to find out the condition for 3 numbers to be in HP. Okay, so okay, this is something like a note for us. So if A, comma B, comma C are in HP, right? This implies the 1 by A, comma 1 by B, comma 1 by C are in AP. So whenever we can say that this is in AP, I can write the common difference should be same, right? So 1 by B minus 1 by A should be equal to 1 by C minus 1 by B. Let us try to take a common difference. So AB, in the numerator it is A minus B equals to, this is BC over B minus C. So the B gets cancelled, right? So because of this, we can write one very important condition, that A minus B divided by B minus C should be equal to, I'll move A to the other side, so this is A by C. So if the 3 terms are in HP, then this condition should be satisfied. For any 3 consecutive terms in HP, this condition is satisfied. All right, so let us apply this to solve one of the questions from old paper. This is how it is. Okay, if second term of HP is 5 by 4 and third term is 1 by 2. Question is to find the first term. So we just have applied applied the condition and we got an answer that A minus B by B minus C is CA by C. So here A, B, C are in HP, right? So the required terms are A, then 5 by 4 and 1 by 2. So A minus B, that is 5 by 4 divided by, this is B minus C, so that is 5 by 4 minus 1 by 2 should be equal to A divided by C. So this is A divided by C is 1 by 2. Okay, so use this and calculate the value of A. Hello. Okay. So A is mostly minus 5 by 2. Like that? No, training. So this is, we'll take a common we'll take a common denominator of the numerator. So 4A minus 5 whole divided by 4. This is the numerator. Whole divided by, right? This is 5 minus 2 by 4. That is equal to 2A. Right? So the 4 cancel out. So we are left with 4A minus 5 divided by, that is 5 minus 2 is 3, should be equal to 2A. So 3 into 2, that is 6A. 6A minus 4A is 2A. So we are left with 2A is equal to minus 5. Right? So A becomes equal to minus 5 by 2. Okay, right. That is the answer. Okay, let's move to the next concept. We want to write the nth term of HP from the beginning. Okay, so we know that it should be inverse of the nth term from the beginning of the AP. So therefore, I can simply write the Tn as 1 divided by A plus n minus 1 into D. Okay, for all the values of n belonging to the capital N. Very similar to this, right? I can also write the nth term of the HP from n. So this can be identified very easily as, now this is Tn dash should be equal to 1 divided by L minus n minus 1 into D. Again, for n belonging to capital N. Okay, now we can use these two concepts to derive something. Let me directly give you that result which we can use here. If I try to write the nth term from the beginning of HP and inverse of nth term from the end of HP, right, is nothing but the A plus L. The same rule is still applicable here. Okay, so that is 1 by, right, so this is nth term of HP, right, this is from beginning plus 1 divided by the same nth term HP from the end. This is always equal to the A plus N, right? This is also equal to 1 divided by A is nothing but the first term in HP. First term of HP plus 1 divided by the last term in HP. Okay, we can use this as a property to solve some of the problem. Okay, let's solve a problem. Sum of three numbers in HP is 37 and sum of their reciprocals is 1 by 4. Okay, the question is to find the numbers. Okay, we know already something about how to assume the numbers, right? We can assume the numbers as if at all this was say AP, we would have assumed like A minus D, A and A plus D, so that when you take the sum, they will get the D gets cancelled. So in the similar fashion, we need to assume let the numbers be 1 by A minus D, 1 by A and 1 by A plus D, because they are in HP. So it's already given that from the given data 1 by A minus D plus 1 by A plus 1 divided by A plus D is equal to 37. Okay, and also they have given a value that is A minus D plus A plus D is equal to 1 by 4. All right, so this means this cancels. 3A is 1 by 4. So A should be equal to 1 by 12. Okay, we got the A. Now our intention is to calculate the D. Okay, so A is equal to this value Let us try to substitute this in the first equation to calculate the value of d. So this is 1 divided by 1 by 12 minus d plus 1 over 1 by 12 plus 1 over 1 by 12 plus d should be equal to 37. Okay, now I want you to solve this equation and calculate the value of d. So what we can do is we can take the common denominator of the denominator, that is 1 divided by, this is 1 minus 12d whole divided by 12. 12 is a common denominator. And in the second term, 12 goes to the numerator, plus 1 divided by, this is 1 plus 12d divided by 12 equals to 37. Okay, so this means this 12 can be taken to the other side, and this becomes 12 divided by 1 minus 12d plus 12 divided by 1 plus 12d is equal to 37 minus 12, 25. Okay, so let's take the common value. So this is 12 into 1 plus 12d plus 12 into 1 minus 12d whole divided by 1 minus 12 square, 144 d square equals to 25. So this becomes equal to 12 plus 144d plus 12 minus 144d divided by 1 minus 144d square equals to 25. 144 cancels. So I'll bring the 25 to this side. 1 minus 144d square equals to 24 by 25. Okay, this goes to this side, 25 comes to denominator, right? So we are writing 24 by 25. Okay, this means if I want to calculate the d square, right? So this means 144 d square equals to 1 minus 24 by 25, right? So this is equal to 1 by 25. Okay. So this means I can calculate a d square. So d square is equal to 1 over 25 into 144. So d is equal to plus or minus root of 1 divided by 25 into 144. So that is equal to plus or minus 1 divided by root 25 is 5. Root 144 is 12. Okay, so the d is equal to plus or minus 1 divided by the 60. Plus or minus 1 by 60. Okay, so now let's try to. Therefore, we have to write this implies what is a minus d? A minus d is a is equal to 1 by 12. Right? You can write the d as maybe negative or positive. Okay, minus 1 by 60, then 1 by 12, then 1 by 12 plus 1 by 60. Right? These are the three terms. Okay, not just a minus d. right? So this implies the term is, when I subtract 1 by 10, 1 by 12, and 1 by 15. So these are the A minus D. So this implies the HP is 10, 12, 15. Okay. Right. Then we go for one very important identity. This is the one which relates AP, GP, and HP. Right. So if A, comma B, comma C are three consecutive are three consecutive terms in a series, then, right, so we have three conditions to check. First one, if A minus B divided by B minus C is equal to 1, right, this means the series is AP. Okay, it's an arithmetic progression. Then I'll check another condition. If the A minus B by B minus C is A by B, okay, this implies that series which we considered is GP. And right now we know one more fact, that is A minus B by B minus C equal to A by C, right? Then this is the HP. So you can see that if you know the three terms of a series, right, we can apply these conditions according to what term it is. Okay. All right. Then okay, let's go to another question. Okay, this is the question. So if A comma B comma C are in HP, B comma C comma D in GP, and C comma D comma E, they are in AP. Okay, this is a show that part, but this was one of the option in the four answers. So show that E is equal to AB squared divided by 2A minus B whole square. Okay, now let us try to relate the values in ABC, right? So as A comma B comma C in HP, we can directly write this relationship. B is equal to, right? I can simply write 2AC by A plus C. This is obtained because it's in HP, its inverse is in AP, right? So, or this I can rewrite this as C is equal. If I want to write C, I can calculate C from this, and C comes to be AB divided by 2A minus B, right? You can solve this equation to get the C. Like that. Then they also have mentioned that BCD is in GP, right? B comma C comma D in GP. So this means let us calculate the C. So C square is equal to BD is a fundamental equation. Okay, let's hold on to this. So I'll call this by say number 1. This is equation number 2. And let me go for the third equation, that is C comma D comma E in AP. Right? So I can write D is equal to C plus E divided by 2. Or I can try to write E is equal to, right? It's 2D. So C minus 2D. Sorry, it's just 2D minus C. E is equal to 2D minus C. But D is what? From this, I can write D is equal to C square by D. D is equal to C square by B. Correct? So use that. So this implies E is equal to 2 times D I replace as C square by B. Okay. Minus C. Okay. Next I substitute for C from this part. Okay. C I have to substitute from this. That is equal to E is equal to. So I'll write 2 by B outside. Then I have to write a C square. C square is AB by 2A minus B whole square minus C. So that is AB by 2A minus B. Okay, let us try to simplify. I can see that the AB by 2A minus B the whole square, I'll try to take it as a common. Okay, so if I try to take AB divided by 2A minus B the whole square, I'll take it out. So I have 2 by B here. Let's try to take AB by, okay, AB square is not possible. So let's slightly modify. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. Let me try to take the AB divided by 2A minus B, the denominator only square. Okay, let me take this out. So what remains when the AB is gone, there is one more B there that cancels. So 2A is inside minus, I took AB outside, 2A by B. So I have to multiply by 2A minus B. So this 2A cancels, minus of minus is plus. So I think we got that answer. So this is equal to AB square divided by 2A minus B the whole square. Okay, yes, AB square by 2A minus B the whole square. All right. The next question. Okay, next question. So A comma B comma C in AP. Okay, then B comma C comma D in GP. All right, then C comma D comma E in HP. All right, and A is equal to 2, E is equal to 18. All right, then you're supposed to find B comma C comma D. Find the values of B, C, and D is the question.